There's no word yet out of Twitter's headquarters about today's meeting. The company employs over 7,500 people, and the platform has more than 217 million daily users. Nicole?
All right, Nancy, thank you for that. Well, reaction to Musk's offer varying widely across the board. NewsNation business correspondent Marley Caden is joining us now. So, Marley, we know Elon Musk has had a major impact on company stocks in the past. Is it possible this is all really a ploy, or could this really go through?
Well, Nicole, it's definitely not a ploy because that's illegal. It's illegal to make any public action or public statement that's intended to manipulate a stock price. I think he really wants to buy the company. I think he placed a good offer here. He put out a good unsolicited best and final offer. And he's even gone so far as to say if it's rejected, he has a plan B.
Right, so Marley, you say you think he really is, this is a real attempt here. It's illegal if it's not. What concerns is he attempting to take on with this bid?
He's been a pretty vocal critic of Twitter in the past, saying that he doesn't like that there's some censorship involved, that it's not censoring equally both sides of arguments. He says he wants to create a platform that allows for free speech across the globe with no censorship. Whatever feelings you might have about that, that's what he says his goal is. He thinks that free speech is how democracy functions and that there should be a place where there is unrestricted free speech in the world. And he believes that Twitter is that place if he can privatize it and make it a private company.
All right, so Marley, if this were to happen, we know what some of the problems and the issues he's had with Twitter in the past. What kind of changes could this possibly bring?
Well, there's a lot of steps to get there before he potentially could make any changes to Twitter. First, the board has to approve this. They have a financial responsibility to review the offer. They can't just outright reject it. Their responsibility is a fiduciary one, a financial responsibility to the shareholders and the company to act in its best interest. And this is actually a pretty good offer. It's about a 15% premium over yesterday's close. So it's valued higher than what it's technically worth. He's at $43 billion. The company's valued at $37 billion right now. It's a good offer, but they have to either accept it or reject it. There may be other bidders that come out. Let's say it's accepted. He has to then fund the all cash offer. He has to come up with that money, all that cash or some combination of it with debt financing, and give it to shareholders. Then the process of going private comes along. That has a lot of regulatory things involved here, and it has to get SEC approval. So a lot of things have to happen before he can move towards his alleged goal of making this pillar of free speech for the world.
All right, lots of things still have to happen. NewsNation business correspondent Marley Caden, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.